And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and I'm here with tips for the last week of My Team Limited. So it's week 5. Everyone's getting Pau Gasol now, so either you're on the hunt for the final ring for Pau or the final ring for a Hall of Fame badge. Either way, this week is one of the more tricky limited weeks, period. So we got 3 sapphire players or higher. Now, I read it as sapphire players initially, but it is the or higher, so you can use any gem level above sapphire for those 3 guys. So obviously you're just going to use your 3 best cards at that point. Now I'm running John Wall because I enjoy him. Daquan Cook, who you're going to run into almost every single game, if not every single game. He's the best emerald, and it's not even particularly close. I'm running either Danny Green or Jeff Green, depending on what the matchups are. That's why I have them both on the squad. And then I'm running Wes Unseld and Dirk Nowitzki. Reason for that, just a couple big men that can also handle the ball. Now, if you don't have like Wes Unseld, obviously you can run like Draymond Green. If you don't have Dirk, just run your best available center. It really depends on play style. Like, I like my big men to be able to carry the ball. I like every single person on my team to be able to dribble a little bit. That's just me. I spread the ball around a lot. Realistically, you're going to want to use your 3 non-emerald guys, probably on at least point guard, maybe a wing or a power forward, and a center. That would be my recommendation. If you don't use a big man, you know, as your opal or pink diamond slot, you're going to run into Shaquille O'Neal for anyone, or Vucevic. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm not saying that right, but Vucevic, you know what I'm saying. Wes Unseld, Antoine Jameson's another really good option. Like I said, Draymond Green is probably one of the best options you can pick up for relatively cheap. You may run into like a Wiggins or something here and there. You can try to lower overall with diamonds, but I don't think it really works. David Robinson, Moses Malone, you know, so just some free options. I just don't want to talk about guys that are like 200K. Like, I'm using Dirk, obviously, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, use Dirk, he works really well. He's 250K. Like, I understand a lot of people don't have that, so there's no point to even go that route. But Karl Anthony Towns, Draymond Green, both great options that can spread the floor, stuff like that. So this is the squad we're going to run with. We're going to try to get some dubs because I do want Pau Gasol. And then comment down below if you want a Pau Gasol gameplay. I'm probably going to do another market video later. I don't know if I'll do Pau Gasol gameplay or not, but if you guys want it, I will do it. Interesting squad. He's running regular Ja Morant, T-Mac. Like I said, Daquan Cook obviously is going to show up a lot. Opal LeBron, Opal Anthony Davis. So if this was like a month ago, this squad would be untouchable. But John Wall, Wes Unseld, and Dirk Nowitzki are just as good as what he's running, if not better. So he's got Tracy McGrady, though, who's the GOAT. So obviously that's going to be kind of a problem, but at the same time, yeah, I'm going to throw John Wall on T-Mac and then Daquan Cook over on Ja Morant. John Wall's just a little bit better defensively, though T-Mac is a lot bigger, so it's going to be interesting to try to figure that one out realistically. But hey, here we are. We're on his custom court. Alright, at least he doesn't have like a super offensive custom court, so I have to scrap the gameplay footage. You'd be surprised how much that happens. Like, you would be surprised how much gameplay I try to record, then I look down at someone's court and it's like awfully offensive. Let's see. Alright, John Wall holding down T-Mac. Alright, yeah, he's the jump shooter. Okay, I can handle that. Good board, Dirk. Let's go straight into Hawks freelance. Just to open the, there we go, Daquan Cook. Like I said, I score a lot with Daquan Cook, like, surprisingly. When I do have to use him, I like to score a lot with him, personally. Just because he's usually one of the last people to get covered, and when it comes to this situation where it's like 3 guys that are over a sapphire, so like 3 opals or whatever, you know, he's going to probably be one of the last guys focused on offense. Good shot, but good defense by him anyway. So using Daquan Cook and getting comfortable with him is a key, because if he's playing really tight defense on my 3 opal guys, like, I know I can effectively score with Daquan Cook. Danny Green's a whole different thing. He's wide open. I can make some wide open 3s with him, but for the most part, good defense. I don't know how I didn't get that board. Who just shot that? Ja Morant? Yeah, okay. Alright, Cook. Ooh, jumpers. Like I said, that's why it's key to get comfortable with Daquan Cook, because he's going to garner, you know, second to last or second to least amount of attention on offense. So that's a good shot. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. This mode is rough this week, I will say. I wish it was just Sapphire. Like, I wish it was what I initially thought it was and just Sapphire players. That would have been ideal. There we go. John Wall. Bam. Because if it was 3 Sapphires and then all Emeralds and Golds, that would have actually been a really fun limited. I probably would have just played that all weekend, regardless if I got the ring early or not. Like, that sounds fun. This sucks, because it's still just, like, 3 Opals that people are never going to sub out, and they're just going to constantly, like, use them on offense. So it takes kind of the fun out. There we go. Wes Unseld. Don't leave him open. You can't. You can't leave my man open. Now, Wes Unseld is incredible, right? Obviously, you could run, like, other free cards like Clyde Drexler and stuff like that, but for my purpose, because I have him in Nowitzki, I'm going to use them. I'm trying to use Nowitzki as much as possible because I am planning on selling him relatively quick. Just because I think Pau Gasol is going to be pretty good. I'm going to run a few games with him and test him out. He has Curry Slide for some reason. I don't really know. Dude, come on. That's so lame. There we go. Stick him. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing. You're not going to do anything. Go away. Alright. He's going to shoot it with McGrady at some point. Alright, Daquan Cook. I mean, you could have put more effort into it, but it's cool. Whatever. Oh, you're hounding me off the start. That's fine. Oh, good defense. I'll give him that. That was solid. Solid enough defense. There's not much I can do about that. That's the only way to contest shots, is just to jump forward at him. Like, putting your arm up does nothing for most of the time. Yeah, he's gonna run those give and goes. That's fine. Yeah, that worked the first time. It's not gonna work again. I hate to break it to you. Oh, there we go. Dirk wide open splash. I have no shame. I will shoot the mid range all day long. So, really, do not question my mid range game, because I'll do it. Oh, that's money? No, it's not. No, wait, how did De'Aaron Fox get the rebound and the putback on that? Get out of here. Sometimes 2K just doesn't want me to prosper. I'm just convinced. Oh, there we go. Drive in. John Wall. That's why I use John Wall. He gets up, and he shoots, and he plays defense. He's a very well-rounded point guard. Like, Magic's fun. I like using Magic a little bit, but when it comes to something like this where I don't have as many shooters, I don't like them, because John Wall is just an outside threat like no other. Splash. He makes a lot of whites too, which is key. 4-minute quarters, you can just go ahead and not sub out your starting lineup. Like, you really don't have to take them out. That really just went, he really just greened that, huh? Okay. That's fine. I really wish they would do something about stamina, because this would be a lot more fun if you had to, there we go. If you had to actually put in your bench unit with all your emeralds and stuff and actually, like, use them at some point, it'd be a lot more strategic and it'd be more fun. But okay, this is a green off apparently. Jesus, all right, fine with me. Come on, get open. There we go. Dirk with the fade away. Nice. All right, so I get 7 points with Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk's doing his thing, but everything I'm doing with Dirk, you could easily do with most of the other centers. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy with Dirk at this point that you couldn't do with, like, Karl Anthony Towns or somebody else. I'm just shooting pick and pop jumpers for the most part. Tied 22-22 in the start of the second. You know, we're holding it down, but obviously we would like to have a bigger lead. Oh, terrible shot. Why did I shoot that? Oh, he put his actual bench in. Well, he put Emerald Shack in. He put his bench in, but I was about to say, if I missed that and then LeBron hit that, I would have been very upset. Oh, there we go, Wes. Emerald Shack just out-rebounded my team and blocked Wes Unseld. That's... Don't get the wrong idea, though. Don't use him in your starting lineup. I will say that. He's too slow and his stamina's too low. He's going to get... Like, if I wanted to, I would just, you know, use Dirk Nowitzki and abuse him, but that's not really that fun. Also, like, if you don't have Dirk, it's kind of hard to do that, right? So, there we go. Good move, and like I said, Dirk. Shaq is a little too slow to keep up with any of the centers that have released recently. Even like a Draymond Green or a Karl Anthony Towns, he's not going to be able to keep up with. So, using that is just not a good deal. Unless you run into someone who's also using Shaq or using Vucevic, then you have a chance, but I don't know. I don't know why Vooch is getting used so much. Maybe he has like a couple badges or something, I'm not sure. Or it's involving like an XP challenge. That's what I'm talking about. John Morant with the foul. like I said, John Wall, I'm just not taking my starters out of the entire game. Ideally, I wouldn't do that, and I don't really enjoy doing it, but it's hard to argue that it's not effective, because it is. Now, here's the one thing. This guy's team is fire, right? If he were just to use Daquan Cook a little bit more, I think he'd be way better off right now. Because I can kind of just focus on T-Mac, and such a lame move by you. John Moran he's using. I really need to do something about rim running in this game. Like, I'm not even trying to hate, but dude had a very late and contested, and it still went in. Like, I feel like you shouldn't do that, but that's just me. Alright. Wes Unsel's holding down LeBron, though. Anthony Davis is going to get those. That's just... Yeah, I got so lucky there. I was not paying attention. There we go. Wes. Big dunks. Get off me, LeBron. We're winning 31-30, so we're holding it down, but... I mean, we're both shooting 70%, so I played somebody who's relatively good as well, so... The way I've built my team is solid. The way he's built his team is solid enough, too. I mean, no hatred there. Oh, there we go. We're going to go right around that. Get open, Dirk. No, don't need to. Oh, my God. Good board, good board. Oh, Wes in the corner. Wet. I love this Wes Unseld card. He's, like, legitimately one of my favorite cards in the entire game. Alright, so start of the third quarter. We got a 5-point lead. It's pretty solid. I think we're set up pretty good for the rest of the game. With only 4-minute quarters, like, if I keep scoring on a consistent basis, like, I should be... Okay, John Wall just died, basically. But, oh, you should have shot that. What are you doing? That's the first time he shot with Daquan Cook. Mistake. You should have been shooting more with him. Oh, there we go. Cook. That's what I'm talking about. I got 7 points with my Cook. Get on it. I've got a 7-point lead. We're doing good. We're doing just fine. Like, I'm on the road to getting Pau Gasol. Realistically. Oh, no. Like, let me know down in the comments what your guys' limited teams are and if you're having trouble or not with it. I know a lot of people have already gotten Pau Gasol. Good block. Okay, it just went straight out of bounds. That's great. I feel like that's happened to me a lot over the past couple, like, today. Is I keep blocking and rebounding the ball and it just keeps going out of bounds to the opposite team. Pretty good foul. That was going to be a... Oh, okay. Well, he quit. That's cool. We'll go run another game. Let's say that was a good foul because that was going to be a fast break score. So, fouling right there was smart. I don't ever do that because it's rude, but, you know, it's an effective strategy, that's for sure. In addition to fouling at the end of the game when they need a three-pointer, that's also rude, but an effective strategy. There's 3 seconds left and they need 3 points. Like, it's doable. All right. Gotta be left side. It's not. And I passed out a Dominique Idols pack. Whatever, dude. It's fine. So we got 5 rings. Like, I really do want Pau Gasol, so I'm going to go at it again. Alright. Yep. Let's go join the game. Alright, so we got a pretty good matchup here. We got Donovan Mitchell. Klay Thompson, who I kind of forgot about. Klay Thompson's another pretty good option, though he does lack some shooting badges, but I think you can equip those shooting badges to him, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, good squad. Jeff Green, David Robinson, so he's got D-Rob. He's doing defensive switches already, which is not usually a good sign. If I'm being honest, I don't really like that, but it is what it is. Alright. 4-minute quarters is solid. I will say that. Like, I do enjoy that for limited purposes. Like, 4-minute quarters is cool. Like I said, I wish that stamina had something to do with anything in this game, because they really don't have stamina making much of a difference. It honestly kind of feels like players get better when they're tired sometimes, but I mean, that is true because some badges activate, like tireless shooter and stuff. Alright, Unseld. Get right past him. Okay. We're not having a good time here, but it's no biggie. Oh, Dirk Diesel hit that. Oof. Alright, bad shot. Oh my. Here we go. Here we go. We got some defensive settings in the mix here. This will be fun. Alright, what could you possibly be changing? It can't. Whatever it is, it can't take that long. Like, it just can't. Right? Hypothetically speaking, it can't take that much longer, I should say. I see him moving around in the menu, so I know he's doing something, but... anyways, guys, I hope this helped you in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I'm trying to do the best I can for the limited tips. Ah, here we go. We're back in the game now. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, run in fear of Dirk. Jameson. Who's that? Oh my god. Jeff Green? Dude, you cannot... Do you have a range extender? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Wes. Big dunks. My team runs the floor. Using a speedy team is where it's at. Oh, Wes, where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? I was hoping to bait him into a pass to David Robinson, but he wasn't feeling it. That was a good shot. Good board. We're holding it down. There we go. John Wall. Oh, Dirk Diesel. Hit it. Splash. We get a 5-0 lead. Okay, well, adios to him. Cool. 2-0 with the squad. That's fine with me. Hopefully I get a ring here, but anyways, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I'm trying to build a team that's similar to what a lot of you guys would have, so this is the team that I came up with as far as like positional usage. So a couple fast big men, a good point guard, a couple emeralds that can hold it down on the wings. So like I said, if you're doing something different, comment down below. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. Check out my description for all my stuff. Check out the pack opening from earlier if you haven't. It was pretty awful, so I know you guys enjoy that. And peace.